them.
Tell that bitch to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Camera not even recording. Why that bitch won't record? Hold on, bro. We live.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
I was screaming.
They're still setting up.
Oh shit, we live to this thing. This camera ain't even recording shit for real. I thought it was gonna be recording. Oh, it's supposed to be able
The
to.
ChrisNMike show.
It's cool. He's the other video.
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
What's the
I don't
deal?
know why she was all asleep, like she didn't know what was going on.
Dog. He like, we live.
The camera, the red light shot you.
One
So why you ain't talking?
It wasn't, what do you mean?
You supposed to talk. That's why I said it. You just
Bro, I'm screaming, bro. She was all frozen. Did you know what I'm saying? She was looking like the kid in the talent show who been practicing so long but got stage fright. I'm dead, bro. Hey, look. We apologize for the delay in this episode between the last one. Nigga got like 80 kids. And May is like a super busy month. No, we ain't did shit since April. Beginning of April. April busy month for me. Shit, I got four birthdays, Memorial Day, Mother's Day, and then shit, June. Shit, we still in June, so I've been trying to figure out how to improve this shit and all of that good shit.
what's the deal, cuz? I see you tapping in with us.
The quality and shit like that. But we're gonna start this episode out, man. Look, I dropped the album, you know what I'm saying, long ass time ago. It's like not that long ago. Last month, my birthday, May 29th, and I'm gonna kick it off with one of the records off that project. It's actually one that the sample is very familiar. It's a shit we grew up on. But this is called Nothing in This World, featuring my homegirl, straight out of Cali, though, by nature. What happened? Well. I play my role better than Denzel. But if she thinking that I'm acting, this won't end well. She don't know I'm about to cuff her like I've been 12. Niggas see me shoot they shots, so watch me send L's. Wish us luck, but we got karma that don't blend well. We don't do the IOIs, this love ain't misspelled. I got exes who be trying to give her intel. I just go deeper in her every time she excels. See the shit that I do, yeah, come from the heart. No one can tell us apart. You been in that number one spot. Had to remind you in case you forgot. You gave me the key, so I know that we locked. And anybody hating, you got a block. When it come to trust, I know we ain't got a lot. Anytime I touch her, she want me to pop.
And I don't care what they try to say, or what they think in a place they play. There ain't another little world to do the things you do, babe. And I don't care what the haters say.
Hey, you gotta go break.
It's
crazy knowing we toxic, knowing in the end that we both got options. Wanna settle down, but our past gon' stop us. We picture perfect, can't crop it. I'ma give her everything that she want. I'ma give her everything that she need. Other Johns, they be looking for cheese. Shorty lit like 100 degrees. Maybe I ain't meant for you. Maybe you ain't meant for me. All I know is when I'm with you, it feel like it's supposed to be. This shit right here, it hit different. Can't subtract me, that's the difference. Can't commit, cause something's missing. Safe to say we both addicted. When summer hit, we back on our bullshit. I start on the team, I know that you would fit. She backed up, cause she got a full list. She want the whole thing, well I got a full clip.
And I don't care what the haters say.
songwriters camp out in Florida. She's straight out of Cali. And that's that. And shit, we
Slide to the right a little bit.
My bad.
Slide to the right.
Can't see me.
Half of you. Slide to the right a little bit.
Slide to the right. Slide to
But
the
yeah, man, it's been a while. We ain't seen each other. We ain't seen y'all.
You lying. Me and this nigga done hung out a nice little amount of time just to grab the food and shit. After work, a little sip.
Man, there's been a lot of shit going on in the world, though. Been a lot of shit. We got some good topics today.
We gotta start off with this shit that's going across the end though. With this food shit with the kid. And, you know, we gotta start off with that. So I don't know. I didn't see the video. Charles probably saw the video. I ain't seen the video.
Oh, you ain't seen it?
Nah. But I just know that everybody's like, man, you brought this kid some food and bring that kid some food. But, you know, I like to look at shit from all angles, bro. Like, I look at shit from all angles, so I'm gonna let y'all chime in first on that. What y'all thinking?
Did you see the video?
No, but I've heard about it.
So I'm the only one to see the video? Alright, so from what I can ascertain from the video. I did the word. So apparently, father pulls up to the job.
Ooh.
It seemed as if she was at work. It didn't look like she was at no crib. It seemed like she was at a storefront. He pulled up. She already on live recording talking about I'm about to expose this nigga. And he get out the car, he got a bag, he got a drink, and off bail, she like, oh, that don't look like enough food for all 6 of my kids. As if, you know, as if she asked him to get food for everybody and he only brought food for his kid. We don't know that part of the story though. We just know from where the video took place up until she didn't even let his kid get no food because he ain't bringing food for everybody.
Man, she said he couldn't get it. Oh yeah, that's
like she said dog back on his way.
I would put it in and got my son like Meyer eating real quick.
But like being a fellow baby's father with all the other baby fathers out here in the world, I don't think it's our responsibility to take care of the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth kid that our baby mamas had. Like they got daddies just like that first kid got me. Personally, I was in a good mood, feeling generous. Like, you know, if I'm in a good mood, feeling generous or whatever, or not even necessarily feeling generous, but shit, I'm just in a good mood. Like maybe I get everybody something if I would request it, but I'm not just on my own up and grab 40 Happy Meals because you got all these kids.
About 40.
That's
about 40 items total though.
Yeah,
if
something close enough.
If it's how many kids was it?
Yeah, like 6 or 7 kids.
Shit, you get 4 items in a Happy Meal. Nigga, 4 times 7 is, I guess that ain't 40, but it's close to 30, ain't it? 28.
What up, cuz? What up, Myers? What up, itty bitty C?
What you think?
Definitely can tap y'all in the video. Y'all can
Hey, share this live. But yeah, go ahead, Jen.
I don't know. I think a lot of women are entitled.
They are entitled or they feel entitled?
They feel entitled. I don't know. Me personally, if I had another kid, I wouldn't expect my daughter's dad to do anything for my other kid. But that's just me. I wouldn't do it. Like, I'm not, if my baby daddy had other kids, I'm not.
Why you stop talking like that?
I'm not buying other kids anything to eat. Like, if my daughter calls me and says, Mom, like, pizza is one thing. I'll do a pizza or 2. But like, if my daughter calls and specifically say, like, hey, I want some Chipotle today, I'm not about to go buy everybody Chipotle. Like, I'm just about to buy my daughter Chipotle. So that's just, I don't know. It's kind of like the mentality of fuck them kids. Like that's not my kid. So I mean, and then like in all honesty, so if he didn't bring his kid anything to eat, what the fuck are they gonna eat? Like, how are you banking on him to buy everybody something to eat?
Right, that's the shit.
And then let's be real too, McDonald's not shit. Them kids gonna be hungry again in about 2 hours.
30 minutes. You know how I am. I like looking at things from different variables, different angles. I don't understand why people, you know, they're like, oh, that's some broke shit. Ooh. First of all, let's not act like all of us was born with chicken. All of us got out the mud. Wherever you at right now, you got out the mud. Unless you inherited some cheese from your parents, or unless your parents land like that. All of us had to get out the mud and been at the point where we've been in the drive-thru like, shit, should I get, I'm about to put 5 in the tank and use the other 5 for the dollar menu. So we ain't no dog financial situation. But however, I don't feel like he was obligated to get, you know, young dog nothing, personally. But me, kindness in my heart, I would have got everybody. So I probably would have grabbed like 2 hot and ready's. He probably would still got Mickey D's. I would have got them some hot and ready's. That's out of kindness in my heart. But I also feel like it also depends on the relationship that he has with that mom. Like if it's always some arguments and beef shit, I don't give a fuck about what you got going on outside of my son. But if he got like a relationship with the kids, where like when he bump into them, they like, you know, what's up? You know, call him by his name. What's up? You know, he chop it up with him, kick it with him. He got like somewhat of a relationship with him. I feel like that is kind of fucked up, because you know, he make it look like he fuck with the kids, but really don't. But like I said, he ain't obligated, so it ain't nothing wrong. I don't feel no type of way about him not doing it. But I'm just saying like if that was the case, like maybe he got a relationship with the kids and she felt like he would do it anyways because he got a relationship
but
with them.
But I doubt it though, because her first thing when he pulled up, I'm about to expose you. Like, they ain't got no relationship.
Because it was something about it, like he always bring his son food and not again. Oh yeah, that's a regular thing, and that definitely don't need to be. Yeah, she was doing some shit, really embarrassed herself. It's like, shit, what are you doing that you can't feed your kids?
That's my thing.
Right. That's the call dad anyway. Like, damn, I'm hungry.
That's the big picture that everybody can overlook, is that why the fuck aren't your 6, 7 kids eating? Like, they with you.
It's more so the thing with them being kids that everybody upset about, because people feel like shit just because
they can't defend themselves. They got somebody else supposed to look out for them.
Yeah, even if their mama ain't, but say even if their mama can't.
They daddy, not their brother's daddy.
I get that. Like I said, out of kindness in my heart, I would have looked out and shit. If I ain't have it, I ain't have it.
But then that's for right, exactly. But
And
then
then
people
you
are
broke,
entitled.
they say you broke.
Fuck that. People are entitled. My dad actually
People be killing me with that broke shit, bro. Like,
some Chipotle and.
That's like $8 and some change.
Right, but he
he
didn't actually
that's
get
$56.
He didn't actually get the kid nothing though. So I just got him Chipotle, but my daughter was, I'm like, oh, let me grab my daughter something to eat. But then I was like, shit, I gotta grab him something to eat, cause
you got
what I look like bringing everybody something to eat except for him.
But that's what we
But we still in the goddamn recession too. I ain't gonna lie, I was irritated as fuck that I had to buy him something to eat.
No, we talking about that though. Remember, that's cool. It's one of the kids, but we talking about 7 other kids. Like it's cool. Like if it's like, so like I got 6. If it's just 2 extra kids, cool. But if it's like niece, nephew, little cousin, little Bobby from down the street, like I'm not doing that. Like sorry, like unless it was planned. Like unless it was like, okay, all these kids coming over for a sleepover. All right, cool. But at the time, like my children, mother, sometimes I come home and they be there. Like we ain't talk about it. Nothing. They just came over to kick it with their cousins or whatever. Like, but I still look out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just. I got 1 niece, 1 nephew. You know what I'm saying?
So at that point,
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying even if it's family or not, like if it's one or 2 extra kids, that's cool. But when it's like 6 to 7 extra kids, like I don't know, like I might not have it. You know what I'm saying? At that time, or I might not want to spend 50.
At that point, the dad should just say, "Well, fuck it, you can just come live with me." But apparently, you can't feed this motherfucker.
You know that's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. You know how that goes.
Personal experience, trust me.
I just seen something else. Somebody said it. They said if the dad is very active in the kid's life and the mother is having a hard time taking care of the kids outside of that, having a hard time with other kids, and the father is like super active, like he always there, she should let the son go stay with his dad.
I agree.
Just the son or just the kid in general?
What you mean? Just the kid, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, I had to step
I
in.
got more viewers,
I
man.
can't see
We
my
just tap
stats.
in.
Yeah.
Say something.
No comments?
Hey, mom.
What is it?
My mom about to bring you on the line. Talk to the people. See what you how you feel. I wonder if it'll work. It ain't be working.
It just disappeared. It's 11:11. Make a wish.
Yeah, it just disappeared. Or maybe she better not be on it no more.
Well, no, that's I don't see how people be, judging people's situations.
Well, my mom probably sitting there trying to figure out how to get on the live. I know.
No, people be judging people's situations. You don't know that man could have just got. He could have thought he was getting his taxes back and blew his check or something. You know what I'm saying? They snatch his taxes up and he ain't have it. You never know. You don't know what people don't know what be going on. Regardless of what they thought he should have did, they don't know what was going on, what was going through his head, or what type of relationship that man got with his baby mama and her kids, none of that. So just be like, oh yeah, that nigga broke, you can't afford that. Oh, come on, bro.
So
we all been there. As far as like I said, $10 left to your name, and you trying to decide. You like shit, I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 in the tank, $500 million. A lot of us been there.
So I have been noticing, as far as most of the comments, the only, like all the women in the comments and shit that's complaining about the nigga not getting no food for all the kids is only women with multiple baby daddies and multiple kids. Like the solo moms.
But that's the thing too. They probably used to shit like that. They probably got a baby daddy that be looking out. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas like that. Like I know a nigga right now like had 2 kids by a chick. She already had 2 kids outside of him, and he treat them little girls like they his. You know what I'm saying?
With her though.
No, they ain't together, but he still treat them kids like they his. It's some niggas.
They used to be together.
Yeah.
When she came into the relationship with 2 kids. Yeah, that's different though. That's way different. This
But
kid
that's
was
what
the
I'm saying.
oldest kid. He was the first baby daddy. Like he wasn't with her raising them next kids.
Yeah.
So that's different. Like I was the first one. I was
Even
in and I was out.
it's not different. It's not different because I was in that position too, and it's not different. It's not different.
Well, Quinn, not his first kid. Oh, I didn't know that. I think it is kind of sort of because he was in the kid's life at a point. If you came to a situation with kids, you were in the kid's life at a point. You had a relationship with them more than likely because you was dating mama. And if y'all didn't have a relationship with the kids,
So okay, so in the case, I get into a relationship and I'm a step parent. I have my own kid in the relationship. Now we got 2 kids, but then we break up. Not only did we break up, you replaced me. You replaced me with somebody
What if
else.
you did though?
Okay, but in this situation, you
had
did.
multiple niggas.
Like you replaced me, so.
I gotta watch the video. I ain't watched the video.
But so just because you were replaced, is that just erases the relationship that you
Replacing her head means let that bitch take care of the meat. That's what that means to her.
Yeah.
That's what that means to her.
I mean, honestly though, when my mom and her husband divorced, I ain't had no relationship with him after that.
How old were you?
We were going into high school.
Y'all way older than that. They still eat Happy Meals. Older children.
You ain't have me?
What? In high school?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You was eating Happy Meals in high
I
school?
don't know. If you felt
I think it's different though. Like
I don't know. I mean, but I tried to continue to have a relationship with the kid, but it was interfering with his relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it was like.
She was like, oh girl. Why you wanna ask that bitch, mama? Why ask that bitch? Look the kids.
Like honestly though. So
that's why I said we don't know. We ain't really know like all the variables in situations. So when people was throwing their little shade, calling dog bro, whatever the case may be, it was. I mean, same thing. Same thing on her end. Like people don't know what she was going through either. So it go both ways for real. They don't know the very. They might have had a whole conversation about him getting the kid something, and then she She probably knew he was gonna say no.
Even if they had a conversation, okay.
No, I'm saying he
feel.
probably agreed to it or something, and she knew, or she probably always asked.
Or he probably said, all right, to get her to fuck off his phone.
Right. That's true. All right, man. Look, rapid fire, dog. We moving on. R. Kelly, 30 years.
30 years?
30 years.
Ooh.
What you thinking?
That's excessive.
I don't know. You know, I ain't agree with you on that because I think he got charged with it, but I don't know what he got charged with. I know he got charged with a bunch of
Yeah, I
shit.
know it's a bunch of different
The
kinds
law
of
is the law.
Man, 30 years is excessive,
I
bro.
mean, we don't make the laws, but the law is the law.
My thing, I think 30 years.
What you think he should have got 10? I told him he got charged with kidnapping, all type of shit.
Yeah, bro, man, he didn't kidnap these women, bro.
He held them against their will.
Man, he didn't. Come on now.
He held them against their will.
At the end of the day, he was R. Kelly.
Question.
Them women went there willingly.
Question: if Michaela came to you and said that happened to her, would you?
Yeah, they're not my daughters.
That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is Michaela.
He's married 70 girls.
Not all of them.
Most of
Not
them.
all of them, though.
Enough of them.
Michaela fall for the bait for a nigga being a celebrity, and he keeping her at his will. You don't want to hear none of that. You don't give a fuck why.
Yeah,
You don't care if she,
parent.
but you don't care if she right. So you think that anybody on that jury gave a fuck when they heard these stories? They got kids too. Probably got kids too. They give you a jury of your peers. Jury of your peers mean more than likely people that's probably got kids.
Yeah, most of the time, the jury don't need
And on top
of
of that, if Michaela come forward and tell you this, and then 10 other, and you probably don't think it's true, or somebody
I'm
you
sure
do.
that. My daughter tells it to me, I'm riding her.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If it was her and multiple other women, like,
I don't care what the mother women think.
no, I'm saying though, you're really gonna be more prone to believe it if you're hearing it from other than just her too. You're gonna be like, damn, he was doing this to dozens of women or 8, 9 girls. Like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but as a jury, you gotta be biased. You can't be biased. Like, you're supposed to go in there and judge him based on the facts, not based on your personal opinion of the situation.
Man, that nigga 50-something years old, he knew he was wrong. He should have stopped the first time he got caught.
But that's why I think they really hit him with 30 years because they couldn't catch him the first time.
I told you that.
In the first trial, I feel like they just like, all right, we're gonna put this on the back end, my nigga.
Judges look at shit like this. You shouldn't be in here in the first place for this shit. That's what they look at it like. They ain't looking at it like, oh, you committed a crime. They looking at it like, shit, you shouldn't even been in this position. You're a man of stature, millions of dollars. People love you all over the world. You can get any woman you want. They looking at it like that. They ain't looking at it like, oh yeah, this nigga was molested as a kid, which he was molested as a kid and mentally he's not there, he can't read. They don't give a fuck about that. They know this man knows right from wrong. That's all that matters. He knew right from wrong. He grown as hell, and he been in jail and been on trial for shit before. So it's like.
So is there a difference from what R. Kelly did and from what academics said he does with 17-year-olds?
I understood what academics were saying in a sense because he said 17 and 20, like that don't make it acceptable because 17 is actually the consent age, 16 is not. But I feel like in the same, but I feel like they are in the same mind frame between 15 to like really like damn near 25. You still kind of like figuring out who you are or where you want to be in life. And for the most part, you are. Not saying that you should be dating nobody that age, but I feel like it's always a one-sided thing in my opinion. Like females in high school, they was dating niggas that was older. Nobody was frowning on that for real. They was looking at the female like, oh girl, but looking at it's a difference. Like they looking at the girl like, oh, you got a nigga she's 16, she dating a nigga that's 20. You got a nigga that's 20, you got this, you got that. Ooh. But then they looking at the man like, you was a pedophile. Like it gotta be both ways, bro. It gotta be both ways. If we treat it like that, it gotta be both ways. It has to be. It gotta be both ways.
It never will be, but
It gotta be both ways. It has to be because that.
Being that young girl that was dating older guys, like, yeah, it was like a flex in a way, but in reality, it was not a fucking flex. Like,
geez,
I believe that. I'm just saying like the way society look at it though. You know what I'm saying? Like they frowning at him but praising her. Or they just saying, girl, you know you need to be messing with that older man. And this is the difference in their reaction. It's like, girl, you know you need to be messing with an older guy. And then when they talk to him, is nigga, you's a fucking pedophile, you sick motherfucker. Like that's two different reactions, bro. Like, isn't she just as accountable because she knows that she shouldn't be dating somebody? She knows she shouldn't be dating somebody older.
But she's young. She's a goddamn kid too.
That's agreed, but everybody ain't raised the same. You know how that go. Everybody not raised the same.
So being a kid makes it acceptable, or it makes it?
I mean, just being a young lady and then you.
So you saying that the grown man be manipulating? That's what you saying?
That's exactly
But
what
But that's why I disagree, because I feel like a nigga that's 20, in the same mind frame he was when he was 16. A female that's 16, in the same mind frame she's gonna be when she's 20. She might just be a little bit book smarter. That's about it. But she in the same mind frame as far as I'm about to fuck with these niggas. I'm about to get this bag. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to look good. I'm about to shake my ass. The niggas, I'm about to drink. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to fuck these bitches. It's the same shit. It ain't like. Unless they just solely focus on school, you know what I'm saying? Like they solely focus on school, cool. Like some people are about their book, about their business when it comes to school. But outside of school, like everybody's trying to have a good time and live their life at those ages. When you get 27, 28, 30, you have a kid or two, like you're not always trying to go turn up and have fun and do shit. You're trying to advance and progress in life. At those ages, you ain't trying to progress in life, you're just trying to have a good time. So it's like they are in the same mind frame. So it's like, how are they being? In a sense, they are being manipulated, but I don't feel like not completely because they on the same page when it comes to life at that time. They still trying to figure out what they want to do, who they want to be, who they want to like. They still building friendships. They still trying to hang out. What college I'm going to, like all of that shit. They still kind of the same. I was in the same mind frame when I was 20, when I was 16 and 20, except for the fact that knew I had to make money to have a car and shit and buy clothes and stuff like that. That's it. Only difference, in my opinion. But that don't necessarily make it right. But I understood
We
what
got
you're saying.
five viewers.
I understood what you're saying when you said that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. That 5th viewer, what's your name? I tap in. So
My man's went to jail for that shit. 20, he was 20, she was 16. I don't know if you knew how old she was, but like nowadays you gotta check a bitch ID. Like, why should I have to do that?
But it's crazy because it's crazy in the same sentence. You gotta check a shit ID. They'll tell you, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. The fuck are we supposed to do then? Like, what the fuck? We not supposed to ask.
She looked like she's 25.
So we just supposed to assume and take the chance?
She looked like she's 25, but she's like 19, and I'm 30. Like, I ain't supposed to ask you that.
So Jack, how you feel about it? We not supposed to ask y'all age.
And they make fake IDs. I've seen how people with fake IDs.
We supposed to be held accountable if we fuck with a chick that's, I guess you should say, not age appropriate. But we not supposed to ask a woman her age.
I don't care if somebody asks me.
That's fine, but you know you've heard some women say, oh, you don't ask no lady her age.
I think it depends on how old she is.
We don't know.
No, I'm saying like at the young age though, they don't know female give a fuck about that. When they get past 30, it's like don't ask me shit because I don't. Most of them don't want to be 30. So yeah, like I feel like a certain age. But yeah, like no, it don't make it right. Like I said, I think it's dumb though. Like I said, back in the day, they used to pick out niggas' wives before they was grown and
Black community.
that was across the world. People was getting married before they was even legally old enough to get married.
No, I'm saying I don't think in a black community we wasn't selling like.
No, I'm not talking about selling.
I don't mean
I'm
like
talking about like
purchase, but
no, I'm talking about like when a woman be like, oh my God, he's 20 and he works at the plant, he makes good money, he works at the cider mill, and when you get older, like I'm gonna get y'all, like they kind of like pair them up together and put them in a situation. They don't get married and shit, but I'm saying like they pair them together where she looking at like, damn, my mama right, this nigga woo, and then they be cool, and then eventually they do get married. But I feel like it's stupid because look, like you said, we 30, right? Mm-hmm. You fuck with a chick that's 19. Mm-hmm. That's 11 years, right? Mm-hmm. How old you gonna be when she 30?
I'm 31.
I'm saying, how old you gonna be when she 30? You gonna be 41?
No, cause she only 19. I'll be older.
11 years. I said that's 11 years, ain't it?
I said I would be older though.
No, I said how old are you gonna be when she's 30? How old
you said 40. I'm saying I would be older.
41.
Well, 42.
And then right, when you 40, when she's 40, how old you gonna be?
When she 40, I'll be 50. I'll be 51.
My grandparents 11 years apart.
Shit. Diddy and his little chick 25 years apart.
Like my grandparents 11 years apart. You know what I'm saying? And they've been together since they was, I want to say, I don't remember, but I just know they 11 years apart.
Then again, it's only one group of people that's complaining about that shit.
Yeah, like that's understandable, but yeah, but like a nigga that's like 25 dating a 15, no, nigga that's 20 dating, no, 15, no.
You said
A nigga that's like 25 dating 15, 16, 17 year old, no.
Oh yeah.
Nigga that's 20 dating a 15, 16 year old, no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could be friends with her, you know what I'm saying?
I probably wouldn't even be friends.
No, I'm saying like be friends with her. I'm saying like be friends with her. Like you know how some niggas do. They'll wait. You know, oh shit, she turned 18. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna pop at her. You know
That's
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
DMX shit, on that belly shit. He said I'm 16, so we can't do nothing yet. Then blowing them down in the ride.
Yeah, but y'all chicks that I like with that shit fuck with older cats.
For sure. I want, man, for sure, the heights, especially the white women. White women for sure will fucking with older dudes.
Nigga in junior in college and she senior in high school.
We're talking niggas with bachelor degrees already coming back to the school.
Man.
But no, man, I don't know. My high school was weird, but like, I was still in high school. It was like niggas used to come back to the school. They had graduated like my freshman year, 10th grade year. Now it's my senior year. Y'all still coming back to the football game and shit. Like that shit was like I graduated. I haven't been back to my high school since. Like it was
I went back to hoop, like open gym.
You know, these niggas was coming to the events, like to all the high school parties, all the high school games. Like, bro, y'all niggas graduated 4 years ago. Like, what the fuck are y'all? Y'all ain't doing shit with your lives? That y'all still fucking high school?
Right there, ninth grade, she gonna be cold. Grown as hell. What the fuck wrong with you, boy? I think I talked to a chick that was the youngest. So, what's the youngest chick you ever fucked with? What's the biggest age gap between you and a chick?
That I hit her, that we had to date.
Shit, hit, date, whatever. Like, if you was fucking with her on that level, like, intimate. I can tell you, mine was 23. I was 23, I was fucking with an 18-year-old for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know she was 18 though. She was strapped. She looked a little older. When I found out, I was like, that's not ain't that bad.
Yeah, I think
23, 18. You know.
When
she turned like 9 years, I think she turned like 19, like one after we started around. So four and a half years, or 4 and 3/4, something like that.
I think like 6 years. But
6.
Yeah, the same token though. When I met her in the situation.
Okay.
When I met her in the situation, it was like shit. It was.
That ain't that bad though. That was when you was what, 25, 20, 24?
I had just turned 23 or just turned 24. But
you knew she was 18 on bail, or
I didn't know. Bro, I met her. She was at Checkers, nigga. Shit, you were at Checkers. All I seen was ass. Like you remember what she was like?
I think I was 18, 19, I think he was 26 or 27.
Damn,
10 years.
Beat that back in. Where he at now? You don't know.
We're married with 2 kids.
Damn.
When y'all doing that?
18, 27. Shit.
I'm trying to think. I never dated nobody. That's the biggest gap in dating. But dating that I've never had was at 6 years. Boy,
How was it? Like, was it like a lot of immature moments on their end, or like? Would y'all answer this question? Do you feel like y'all was still in the same mind frame as far as like trying objectives, everyday objectives?
no.
Okay. What about you? Well, I can't ask that for you because that's a big ass age gap. That nigga was trying to build an empire at that age, and you was a little hot ass. But I guess that's different too, though. We said 20 and 17, 23. Like you kind of like figuring it out at that age for real.
Yeah, like I had
Figuring out that the rent can't be late.
that particular point in my life, I had just moved back to the city from college. Shit, was trying to find a job. I was trying to get my life shit situated. Shit, leaving a job. I was actually leaving a job on my way to this fucking class at U of M.
You got viewers. Share this live. I'm listening.
We got 3. I was leaving work on my way to a class at U of M Dearborn. And shit, riding up 8 Mile. I'm on one side of the island. I'm on 8 Mile going west. She walking up 8 Mile going west, but on the east side, on the eastbound side. Mm-hmm. I'm driving. I'm on the phone with my cousin. You know how you just scan the land while you drive. You know how you scan the nigga. I look across the island, and all I see is ass just tumbling his way to fucking Checkers. Like, look at the clock. I got a little bit of time. I got time. I might be hungry.
Right.
So I pull up, hop out, we chop it up. She wasn't even know with him. She on the phone with her best friend at the time. Her best friend like, bitch, you better get him your number. Like, crazy thing.
Because you had a car.
She was walking.
She knew for sure. She knew. She heard that. She heard it.
No, we was in the line of Checkers. She ain't none of that. We was in the line of Checkers when we started talking. She ain't none of that. I mean, maybe she told her, like, she thinks she got
We all got daughters, right?
Yep.
Your daughter come to you, 18 years old.
Can't help who
She
you
been
love.
kicking it with this nigga. He like 28.
Can't help who you love.
What about you?
I'm talking to one.
You gonna tell her to You gonna tell her to run?
Why? What are we doing her?
That's cool. So you just gonna give her advice. You're not gonna try to break it up. You know, okay.
But what are we?
I got four daughters, so
I just feel like it's not just because I went through what I went through. It really wasn't beneficial to my life, like at all.
That's your situation. What if hers is? Like, what if this, like, what if so Jay-Z started kicking with Beyonce when she was 17? Look where they are now. Jay-Z, 14 years older than her.
They was already making money though when they met each other. I mean, if he treated her right, okay, but I would do what I would do. It's because I feel like it'll be manipulation. Like it's a nigga trying to manipulate a situation.
I would give her some advice, but it ain't nothing you can do that. Like, you know, when motherfucker 18.
But looking back on it, like he had a chick that was his age and they was living together. I'm assuming he wasn't on his shit like he was supposed to be.
So he tried to
And exactly.
Scapegoat.
Like, you know, because I didn't require as much as Shorty did.
Well, why you couldn't just really been attracted to you? You had a good vibe and a good personality.
Probably did. I just feel like, okay, so my thing is,
That's a hard question.
If you're gonna be that much older, I feel like he should have been setting me up in life to do something or be something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He wasn't
If he
setting
was
me up
teaching
to
her
do
on,
shit.
if he was putting her,
fucking-
yeah, see, that's the difference. Like, if he set you up on game, like, okay, look, you 18, like, I had my own first bank account when I was 16, but just for example, like, you ain't got no bank account. Okay, this is how you manage your money. Open your bank account, open your savings account. Okay, this is how you buy property, this is how you build your credit. Alright, okay, look, now he putting me up on some shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
you keep him
I
around,
ain't
you
shit,
know?
so I got with my baby daddy.
Okay, so
But if he just picking you up at 3 a.m.
I mean, what do you know? We went on a date.
If he picking you up and taking you out, I mean, that's the way to go on start. You feed the chick.
What the fuck can we do for each other?
You feed the chick and just smash it. That ain't getting nowhere.
he too old, you trying to learn him?
I mean, you're supposed to teach me. You're supposed to be the leader and all of that shit. So what the fuck are we doing?
She's saying that shit. If he ain't know none of that shit, then
At
she need to leave him alone. Cause you too motherfucking old. You almost 30, nigga. You don't got you ain't got a car. You live in your own basement.
When we first started talking, no, he didn't have a car. He ended up getting a car.
How was y'all going out? That was taking this.
Bus, nigga, no bus, nigga.
Can't have a bus system.
Shit, the bus was around. The bus was
I think
around.
I
Can't.
What's the bus they go out
Yeah, I
there?
think
Smart
it's
bus,
a
nigga.
car.
Smart bus.
Yeah, smart bus. Damn.
It started at Westland Mall. And them boys go all the way to
He
Canton.
was using his sister. car.
What was the time?
His sister or his brother-in-law.
40 minutes.
That's wild. Rapid fire. What's about? Oh, all right.
You know, bro, I wasn't even done with that one.
Okay, good.
I kind of wasn't done with that one because I don't know. We can move.
All right. Cheat on your spouse. Besides, I'm lying. Cheat on your spouse or your domestic partner, wife, whatever they are to you. You love them, or snitch on your best friend.
I'm snitching on my friend.
No matter what it is.
I'm not fucking up my household for nobody.
Yeah,
like,
that's gonna bring more drama.
Like my home.
You ain't gotta see the motherfucker that your friends with every day. You can.
And then if you
You gotta-
take that
you gotta
shit,
avoid
you
that.
get that shit. Like,
What you could cheat and not get caught though.
what if I do get caught?
Yeah, but you know for a fact if you snitching like he cooked. He is.
So what if it do come out and I get caught? So then I'm gonna tell my nigga like, you know, it was either I snitched on her or I had to fuck him. Then my nigga look at me like, bitch, I was fucking shit out of you right now.
That's tough.
Then you had two decisions and that was the decision you made to have somebody else stick his dick in you. And then you already know how y'all feel about our friends. Fuck that bitch. That's exactly how y'all feel. Like you cheated on me to save her. Like fuck her. I don't even like her.
She should have been gone a long time ago.
Exactly. And that's gonna make you hate her and me. You just hate her ass. That's shit you do with me.
No.
That's crazy. Shit. Online, all the women was going crazy with the shit. I'm cheating. They was all cheating.
But you saying that it's crazy, so you gonna cheat?
I don't know. That's tough.
Fucking crazy.
That's
What you gonna do?
Snitch.
Period. Cause what the fuck?
That's tough. I'm single though, so I'm single.
But if you were in a relationship,
Playing it safe.
I can't.
Ew. Hey, yeah.
So it doesn't matter what the snitch is though? Does that play a role? What's your snitch?
what you mean, like, so if they don't do life, it's either they do life in jail or
Yeah, that matters for sure.
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
So you'll get fucked if it's life in jail.
I'm disappearing if it's some shit like that.
I don't know.
So y'all trying to
Put on my cape.
Y'all trying to create different options, like shit. We talking about your mans, your homegirl, shit, your best friend. He gotta go spend the rest of his life in jail.
Her best friend don't count.
Why?
You know why? I don't count at all. There's some ties there.
That don't mean that. That ain't got nothing to do with my decision.
But no, but you already said what you would do anyway.
Yeah, I'm switching.
Fun.
You make his life?
Hey, look.
Life in jail, you
You heard
still
me.
I-
You heard me.
I'm not about to fuck up my household. And then, like, women are more accepting to cheating. Like,
Right.
a man can do that shit and
That's
probably
real
get
though,
away
bro.
with that
Like,
shit, but if we
you gotta
do
think
it,
about it. You talk to this person every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta see this person every day. Like, you can very well.
I would rather my chick had that answer though. That's the answer I would rather if I'm in a relationship, I would rather her snitch. But for me, it's like shit. It depends. Like, if it's on some shit like
It depends on what situation you're in. Who are you in the situation?
who am I?
Who are you? Yeah, it depends. Let's flip it to that. So
if you know,
who are you?
you
Wait. No, look. Who are you in the situation? You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Are you the person
am I
that
the best
cheats on?
friend or?
In all situations, what would you pick? So if you were the girl or the guy who had to make decisions, what would you want him to do?
Snitch on his friend.
Correct. If you were the friend of the person who was supposed to snitch or cheat,
No,
what
Joe,
would
you
you be?
gonna have to snitch on me. Cause then I would
feel
feel
it.
bad
I
for
feel
your
it.
nigga
I feel
beat
it.
your ass.
I feel it.
I'm gonna feel
That
bad.
ain't real
And
as
then
hell,
your nigga don't hate me. So whenever we do fucking hang out, he probably did, but now he really fucking hate my guts.
Okay, so what if you are the role reverse? What if you are. I can't even think of how I'm supposed to say this.
So you want your nigga to cheat, or you want him to snitch on his mans?
I want him to snitch.
But you said women are more effective than
I mean, that's from my point
But
of
the
view.
male though, she said, you know how niggas is, you might die, shit. So I'm telling these niggas crazy. Bitch, you gave up my pussy.
For her? For that bitch?
So, no. That's crazy.
That's crazy that you can't make a decision.
It depends. It depends. Now, if it's like on some snitch and tell, shit, give up one of your man's secrets.
Like a damn snitch.
Like give up one of your man's secrets that his chick don't know. All right, that's cool. But if it's like life in jail, like, bro, you can recover. You can recover on me hitting another bitch.
What if I can though?
You can.
What if you know, like,
What
if
what
I
you
ever
do
find
it?
out
What
you
if you
cheating,
do it?
it's curtain. Not even kill you, but just be done. Like, what if you know that?
Shit, he gonna live with that. He gotta live with that. This man ain't like that. For life.
Yeah. And then
Like,
he'll
like-
be happy with his family while you sit over there with your stupid.
I mean, shit, like, listen.
Yeah,
This Jimmy Neutron lifestyle trying to get a nigga through there though. Shit, you win some, you lose some.
that shit live. Fuck another day. But that's wild.
Yeah, nah, but
We
that's
had
good.
one more, didn't we?
Huey.
That was it. I don't remember. You seen something else on Facebook that interest you? We be getting our topics off people's statuses for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, people's statuses be so funny.
Bro, we never got around talking about that Cam Newton shit, bro. I know that shit's old. It's old as hell now. We gotta remember to fuck around. We might not.
Oh, I seen something that said, we can talk about what I was telling you about. I mean, what I'm telling you about that. Yeah, I'm telling you about that. I mentioned it.
Today?
No, that was a few days ago. About how I seen a status on there talking about somebody wanted to. So if you got kids, I see a lot of them say they want to date people with no kids. That's their preference. That's cool, but I feel like that's bullshit. Because how do you expect somebody to, like, you ain't, that's cool, that's your preference, but so you want them to just accept your kids though? Like, how's that fair? You can't accept theirs, but they gotta accept yours. I get it's a preference thing, that's understandable, but that shit's stupid to me. If somebody got a lot of kids though, that's understandable, but if they got like two, if you got one and they got three, like, you want them to accept
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
that's understandable, but what I'm saying is you want them to accept you having another kid. What if they already got three? They adding on one, they adding on another kid too. Like regardless of anything, y'all both adding on
Yeah,
kids.
and I got one, but I'm adding on
One
three.
versus adding on three.
I know that, but what I'm saying is it's for me, like, that's cool. Having the preference is fine, but how is that fair to feel like you have to be with somebody or you looking for somebody with no kids?
It can depend. Like when I first
Shit's
became
stupid to me.
single, like
That's stupid.
no, I mean it depends though. When I first became single, no joke, I was only attracting men with no kids. So for about a good
That's what you
year,
was looking for?
no, I was
That's understandable.
Those
That's
are the
what it is.
men that were attracted to me.
That's
So
understandable.
after a while, like after just dating niggas with no kids, and then I started. It wasn't my preference to not date niggas with kids. So when I did date a nigga with kids, it was like, oh shit, like I can only date a nigga without one kid, and that's only because I got one kid, right? But those other kids, like I found that men, like a lot of times men be looking for mothers for their kids. Like it's like they'll look for before they're looking for a woman for themselves. They're looking for somebody to mother their children or
I feel
somebody
like
to
at the end of
babysit
the
their
day, no
kids.
matter how many, like, I feel like beyond three is ridiculous, of course, I understand that. But I feel like 3 or less, like, I feel like at the end of the day, no matter if you add on 1, 2, or 3, it's still more responsibility. It don't matter how you put it, it's still more, because you don't know you don't know how that kid is. Your kids could be angels, and then you might date somebody that got one kid, and that kid may make it easy for they might have an older child that can help take care of the kids, like, you know, around the house or whatever. Or you might run into somebody that got 3 and they add on that one, but that one may be a fucking nuisance. My mom gave my mom a hard time when I was young. Like, my mom mama be like, yeah, you just caused me to have ulcers and all type of shit. Like, I don't think that shit cool. That one kid may be the one to fuck your world up. So I'm taking, I'm accepting your one, but you can't accept mine. Mine is angels. But yours is a fucking nuisance. He in school, he fighting, he gang banging at 12. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's bullshit. Like, except if you meet somebody that's cool, you don't gotta fuck with them if that's your preference, but I feel like that's bullshit. If you sit there and say like, oh, I can't accept nobody having no kids. But you got kids. That's stupid to me. That's dumb. 1 and 1 is fine. Like, if you got one, you give somebody one, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But to say like,
zero.
Yeah, but to be like, I got a kid, I don't want nobody with none. Like,
yeah, no,
what? Like, you have a kid.
That's good.
It's either one or none.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I would consider two, but you gotta be that nigga.
Yeah,
I feel it.
Yeah, I'm like one or none.
Like me and my baby mama, like we got 6 kids. That's understandable if she's trying to date somebody with no kids. She got 6. And that's understandable if somebody not trying to accept dating her because she got 6. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
With her having 6 kids, if y'all was to not work out and she was like, oh, I need a kid with no kids.
That's understandable. It's a lot to manage.
So she had.
No, I'm saying it's understandable all the way around the board, but I still feel like that's bullshit. If she got 6, so why she can't accept one more? You know what I'm saying? It's understandable because it's a preference. I get it. I get why it's a preference. You know what I'm saying? I get that part.
Yeah, I mean, you
But I understand if a nigga was to be like, shit, I got 1, you got 6, like, that's a bit much. You know what I'm saying? I know that daddy did like, but shit, if I'm planning on marrying you and being with you, I'm gonna be waking up to these kids every day. I gotta help feed them, I gotta help clothe them. Like, yeah, like, bro, that's a lot. But 2 or 3, like, I mean, shit, that's between 2 people, that's manageable. 4 kids between 2 people is manageable.
It is. But being a step parent ain't no joke. Being a step parent is not a joke.
You hear that, folks? Like,
Especially when you don't get recognition either. That should make it harder.
That's a tough lane for anybody to ride. Like, it's too much unknown. Like, shit, am I a step parent today? Am I not tomorrow? Can I do this? Do I gotta ask you every step of the way? Like, do I need your permission? Is this my kid? Like, it's too much. Like, if our kid is up on trial and one of them gotta do life, do I take my kid's side or your kid? Like,
that's real life shit though. That's real life shit though.
Yeah,
that's real life shit though.
See, but that's my thing. As a step parent,
you gotta think about it like this when you dealing with situations like that. Kids when they little, they get close, even when they not blood. You feel what I'm saying? So they get into some shit together. It's like, damn, who I'm standing for? You know it. Your mind is the yes, your heart telling you one thing, but it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
So you telling me right now?
I already told you. He asked me that question before. I'm different. We on the run, all 3 of us. Me and both the kids, we on the run with both of the niggas on trial. We different. We fugitives.
So let's say you meet a nigga right now. He got a buy your daughter. Her and Queen get close. You and the nigga, y'all end up getting married. Queen had to grow up. They get about 19, and these little peppers out here robbing banks. They get caught. You can alibi one or the other.
Kid life they've been 5, so you can't say there's no attachment.
You got an alibi.
You already know she's gonna say I'm riding with my baby because you know she doing shit. Fuck that kid.
I mean, I guess.
So if it's for that kid, it's gonna be for their relationship though.
If Quinn is guilty,
they both guilty, but you can alibi one. You can alibi one, or you can let them both cook.
If I could alibi for my kid, her dad, the other kid, her dad can alibi for her, right?
Not necessarily.
Why not?
Because you create the whole time. That wasn't the scenario.
I'm just saying. Why can I only alibi for one though?
I don't know, Jazz.
That's stupid though. That doesn't even make sense. Because if they was both at the
they both need an alibi. I already told them, nigga, I'm gonna grab both of them. Hey, y'all ready to go to Mexico?
They was both of me.
Y'all ready to go to Mexico?
They was both of me.
Hey,
why would I just say Queen was me? I don't know where the fuck
Okay. Boom. They was together. They killed somebody. They had Queen fingerprints on the weapon, but the gunpowder was on the other kid. They don't know who to charge.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. They both could, cause I can't. You can kill somebody, nigga, and there's evidence. Like they both could.
Fuck that. If Quinn ain't got no gunpowder, that means she didn't shoot the gun.
But shit, her fingers was on the
That
gun.
means she held the gun. She didn't shoot the gun.
Sticky. They both could though. The jury sent them both of them to jail.
Yeah, they gonna offer something. They gonna offer one of them a deal.
Yeah, one of them deal, one not. Yep. Crazy.
But that's why I say, like, being a step parent, bro, that shit not easy. It's not easy at all. Because it's gonna always come a time where you gotta choose between your blood, some shit that you created, and shit, that little nigga over there.
That little nigga over there.
That's some real shit though.
That shit's tough. So, like, preferably, like, if in a perfect world, like, shit, no kids. But, like, you feel me? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's always gonna be my daughter. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if my daughter lying on your kid. It's always gonna be my daughter. I don't care. I'm riding. Like, till the wheels fall off. Don't matter. Don't matter.
That's fair. Where we at? Sound
Shit, all 56 minutes on the hour.
That's it?
You said you don't raise liars.
No, I wouldn't want to raise a liar.
Yeah, that's not the point though. The point is, first of all, you don't raise, I don't think you raise a lie. People lie to keep themselves when they feel like the truth is gonna get them in trouble.
If your daughter lied and you knew she lied and you still defended her fucking lie, you're teaching her to be a liar.
That's my baby.
You're still teaching her to be a liar.
That's okay. I'm teaching her that I love her. Whatever she say, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Right, and she's gonna go through the world torturing every fucking body because she know her dad is gonna ignore her bullshit.
That's a slippery slope.
My mama raised me.
It is slippery slope.
Because that's,
when you family with somebody y'all close, like what they teach you when you family, they teach you
when I lie,
right or wrong, I got your back. My
mama raised me. When she lie, I lie with her. That's how I was raised. If my mama telling a lie, either shut the fuck up or I lie with her. But yeah,
that's when you close to family, that's how everybody treat you. Right or wrong, I got your back.
We ain't talking right.
You ain't about to in the club situation if you with your closest, whoever you're close to in your family, as far as like that's around your age, and you fuck with them heavy, you're not about to give a fuck if they was wrong and if y'all about to bang, you're not about to give a fuck. You're not about to give a fuck if who's that? You're not about to give a fuck if they was right or wrong in the situation. You just know y'all about to fight, and you don't know what fuck. You just know you got her back. This my people's. I got her back. I don't give a fuck what she did. We about to bang. Same thing with your kid.
Oh, you ain't banging.
No.
Really?
If you did some hoe shit, you did some hoe shit.
So that if we in the club right now, and let's just say we popping bottles and I done took the champagne and just blah the bitch in her face, and she come hop on tip, you just gonna let her hop on tip? Like you ain't gonna. You just gonna let her hop on, like not intentionally in her face.
But she ain't hop on tip.
You were
like she just yapping her mouth.
Like bitch, you ran all up in the section, all of the niggas, they fingered all of the niggas.
That's different.
That's the ultimate disrespect. Ultimate.
That's different.
That's different.
Mm-hmm.
So what you would do?
I mean, I would intervene. I wouldn't want you to put your hands on her.
She ain't like bang. She don't intervene. You hear that? She don't intervene. Big people words. Adult words.
Man, we got anything else to talk about?
I don't know. We can run out of gas.
Y'all got that list of.
We do got a long gas list.
I'm talking about just everything we just spoke on today. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and recap for the night, man. We touched on what we talking about first. We talked about feeding your kid,
Or feeding the village.
Yeah, feeding the whole village. Me personally, like my kid is my responsibility. Like if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Don't make me no lesser or no better of a person if I do or don't. That's my opinion.
Whoa.
I just think a lot of women feel entitled, especially the ones with a bunch of kids.
Bro.
I got a big heart with fit everybody.
I used to feel like that, but right now, like, shit is tight as fuck right now.
Wait, time out. So you and Jazz go, you still got 4 with her though, so that's, you still got over half.
I'm not feeding the other 2. You know what I'm saying?
You still got over half though, so that's good. Alright, boom. Say you don't have no kids. Or say you got 1 kid. Say it was just Katie. Ain't nobody else was around Jazz, and Jazz came into the situation with 5 other kids. And Kaylee called you like, that ain't home, bring me a Happy Meal. You bring a Happy Meal for all them fucking kids?
No, I told them to find the cheapest thing there is to buy. You know?
But you just gonna off bills? Are you gonna ask if everybody's hungry, or you just gonna buy it just because?
I don't know. That depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay, so there is a possibility that just Kaylee would have got
Feel how I'm feeling.
Okay. So damn if you, so you might not.
I'm like, shit, nigga just got paid. Shit, what the other kids hungry?
Yeah, so of course, like, yeah, you
I'm
got
like,
it, you got
up.
it.
I'm like, shit, I ain't really got it. I ain't want to come. I would explain there on the phone, like, shit, I don't want to just bring Katie. No, I'm saying, like, I want to just bring Katie to have me. I ain't really got it to take the other kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can go in on a couple hot breadies or something. We got 5, got 5. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I mean, I'm not like that because my mom wasn't like that. Like she wasn't selfish like that. She would buy everybody food, but I just feel like
You don't do that shit though.
Who
But
does?
we close though, so I guess that'll count.
Who does?
Like when you bring food, you don't just bring food for just Michaela. Man.
Yeah, bro, but that's different.
I
Though.
just said.
Like, you nigga, y'all ain't my baby mama and her other kids. Like, I for sure would just take Michaela some food.
But that's because of y'all relationship.
No, I don't even.
Even if y'all was like cool, like this my dog, like shit, like man.
They got daddies, bro. Like, call them.
That daddy went around, you know that.
That's her fault.
and it's fucking stupid. How you got 7 kids? Ain't none of that.
I ain't gonna lie, her situation is fucked up. The girl we talking about.
Bro, that's her
That's a lot of
fault.
kids.
Like, you just gonna keep letting all these bum ass niggas none of you like what the fuck is wrong with you?
And then why is everybody hungry?
Like, you ain't cook yesterday, no leftovers.
You ain't got no Lunchables? I'm only a
You talking about, my bread card don't cut on to the second. What you doing with all that food from last month? Did you? And it be because she probably bought all the crab legs, shrimp, sack. Like, you got 7 kids.
You better go to Aldi.
You need all you need.
Better
Big
go to
ass
Aldi.
20-pound hamburger.
10 loaves of bread and some motherfucking
You hear me?
lunch.
Bro,
Y'all want for dinner tonight? Y'all mind cooking out? Y'all gonna get a sandwich and some noodles.
You hear me? Like, bro, that's ridiculous, bro. You got 7 kids, no way all 7 of them hungry.
You telling my baby mama that's your time. She be wanting to cook every damn day. I'm like, man, you better get her ass a Popeye tonight. Shit.
Number for that Popeye bread.
For real.
Or
You
Popeye.
can have some Popeye for dinner tonight. Noodles and chips. And some,
See, I know.
noodles, chips, and some fruit. Shit.
The only way I'm feeding all them kids is if by chance my daughter's siblings just wanted to hang out with us, then cool, everybody gonna eat. But if y'all with y'all mama, like, I'm not about, nigga, why she didn't go get y'all some food? First of all, that's gonna be my first question. But for my kid, like, it is what it is,
So
whatever.
you wasn't gonna feed my son?
That's the first question though. Like if Quinn was ever with her dad on his week and she called like, Mom, can you please bring me something to eat? Like I'm gonna hang up and call him. What the fuck? Why the fuck is she hungry?
Yeah, like, why I gotta stop what I'm doing to bring
Why is she
food?
hungry?
Why they would eat your care? Like, that don't even make sense.
Like that's all you gotta do is goddamn feed kids and make sure they don't kill themselves.
Shit, killing themselves is hard work.
I mean it is, but
That's harder than feeding.
shit, but when you make
I told you what kind of did with the fire.
Recently?
Man, that nigga stuck a piece of paper towel in the stove, nigga, and then while his grandma was right behind him, and then do it in the garbage can.
Oh, across
and
the street.
turned around like, Grand, the garbage can on fire, like he didn't do it. Like he didn't do it. I'm like he didn't do the shit. It looked like he just caught fire randomly. Grand, the garbage can on fire. Like, what?
Yo,
Trip.
damn, yeah, that's tough. We also recapping R. Kelly getting 30 years, man. The king of R&B, man. Salute to you. The music for sure will be missed. The music will definitely be missed. Regardless,
They
contrary
took that
to
nigga shit off everything.
no, it ain't.
Yeah,
It's on Apple.
Oh, it is?
Bruh.
you
Well,
tell
Apple
Alexa
probably
to
did.
play some music.
Spotify took him off, from what I heard.
Yeah, they deserve the probably the
rapping to everybody because they got a free portion. Like they got a package where you get to listen to music for free. You just gotta go through commercials.
So it's like Pandora.
Sort of.
You think Pandora took more? He's
It's a
still on
good
YouTube.
question.
He's still on YouTube.
On YouTube, you got too much. There's too many people that repost shit for them to take them on YouTube. For real. Like you gotta think about it, hundreds of thousands of people who probably
I'm curious to see if he's still on
repost
that
that
song. I ain't listen. I ain't heard R. Kelly song.
My mind's telling me no, but my body telling me yeah, baby.
That motherfucker just loaded.
I told you, nigga.
Oh no,
They take it off.
let's see.
Well, you know the label on that shit anyway, so. Well,
Right, he ain't getting no money.
well, that's all, folks.
If that's the case, then the label on everything.
That's what I said. It's the label on everything. Baby, I don't wanna hurt nobody.
You talking more?
I want to see if I can say this shit before I can't do it.